News Jersey. Yo, what it do? It's your boy Ray Lou coming to you from the Riverside Stew. And this is News Jersey, you know what the fuck it is. The time is 7 p.m., Monday the 15th of February, 2021. We're coming to you, bringing you a fat stack of New Jersey news and dropping it on a doorstep that is your mind. Thank you for supporting News Jersey in our development and allowing us to bring you some stories from these strange science fiction times we are living in. If you want to contact us and personally thank us, or if you want to give us a news tip or a fact check or just ask how we're doing, send an email to newsjerseyofficial@gmail.com. No spaces, spelled exactly how it sounds. This week the news has been pretty fucked. Gas prices are up, but you probably already knew that. New Jersey mom is arrested after her foster son is found neglected, tethered to a ceiling fan. Bruce Springsteen, drunk driving in the USA. A Maple Shade woman embezzled funds from her job to pay for ass cheek implants, among other things. An Essex County school custodian busted for child porn. Uh-oh. The prison warden from the jail that Epstein hung himself at has found a new gig. And guess where? Burlington County, New Jersey. But yeah, let's get right into it. New Jersey legend Bruce the Boss Springsteen is in the middle of a DWI case after he was busted on November 14th at Gateway National Recreational Area in Sandy Hook, New Jersey. Bruce Springsteen is known to drive some pretty fucking cool cars, and he was busted on a Triumph motorcycle. The officer who pulled him over visibly witnessed Springsteen take a shot at tequila and then get on his bike and drive away. News of the arrest was not released until Wednesday, which pissed a lot of people off, a few days after the premiere of his first ever Super Bowl commercial, which ironically features him driving a Jeep. Jeep was keen to immediately remove the ads from its social media sites. They said the officer instructed him to walk a straight line of 18 steps in a standard quote-unquote step and turn test, and he walked 45 steps instead, LOL. The patrol officer said the 750 milliliter Patron bottle he poured the shot from immediately before getting on his bike was also completely empty, and that he was completely cooperative throughout the arrest. Mr. Springsteen's first court appearance will be done by video conference, likely toward the end of February. Officials within the U.S. Attorney's Office have said. This is from the New York Times. So, hey, Bob, have you noticed something different about Karen? We have a Karen story. Karens everywhere must be going through some sort of personality crisis after their first name has become popularized as a semi-racial slur on social media. This Karen is going out of her way to really break the mold in an unprecedented way by using the company credit card to get herself some quote-unquote buttock augmentation procedures. Karen O'Brien, aged 41, of Maple Shade, allegedly diverted funds as human resources manager for Seabox Inc., the Burlington County Prosecutor's Office said Thursday. This is from Burlington County Times. Of course, she needed some accessories to complement that new badonkadonk. She went and bought quote-unquote designer clothes, handbags, and other accessories from luxury stores such as Saks Fifth Avenue, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. And what good is the booty and the clothes if you're not living the lifestyle? She's also accused of using the company funds to buy airfare, rental cars, and lodging, quote, for her and others to vacation in Puerto Rico. Seabox is working with authorities to prosecute her. She's being held in Atlantic County Jail and is being charged with theft by unlawful taking and computer-related activity intended to execute a scheme to defraud. The investigation started in December last year after Seabox presented evidence of such crimes to local authorities. Seabox is a really fucking cool multi-million-dollar company that makes all kinds of specialized shipping containers and related equipment and shipping container services. They're actually right up the road from News Jersey headquarters in Cinnaminson by the river.
Prepare to be caught by the long dick of the law. Get out.
So do you think your mom was maybe a little rough on you growing up? Well, I'd venture to argue that she wasn't quite as bad as this woman, Wanzer E. Brown, age 66, who's been charged with 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a child after her 12-year-old foster child was found chained and padlocked to a ceiling fan. This frightening discovery was made during a routine welfare check of her home on the 500 block of Clinton Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, imagine being 12 and having a 66-year-old foster mom who just treats you like a fucking animal. It's like something out of a movie, except I doubt this kid is a powerful wizard like Harry Potter or even possesses any magical abilities whatsoever. In real life, this shit is just really sad and despicable. The child was taken to University Hospital for evaluation and later released to the New Jersey Department of Child Protection and Permanency, so I guess he's physically fine, but mentally, well, that's another story. The incident remains under investigation by the Special Victims Unit of the Newark Police Division and the Essex County Prosecutor's Office. Shout out to all the social workers out there, caseworkers who always, never get enough credit. How hard is it? How hard can it really be to just not look at child porn? Some people just can't help themselves. Like this guy, Christopher M. Lucas, age 30, a janitor at North Caldwell Public School System, has been charged for allegedly emailing himself 133 photos and videos of child sexual abuse. It doesn't say what kind of school he's a janitor at, if it's like a middle school or a high school or elementary school or kindergarten. Oh, geez. But, I could just imagine this guy fucking, after the school closes, just sniffing all the seats of all the chairs, where the kids were sitting, before cleaning them. Apparently, none of the kids in the photos or videos was identified as someone he knows. It sounds pretty bad. But maybe this guy had tens of thousands of porn videos. Maybe it's a coincidence. He just had thousands of porn videos in his email. It turned out that 133 of them just happened to be 17 and a half year olds, The details aren't too clear on that, but let's just assume the worst. That he was a fucking deranged child fucker. He's facing a possible sentence of 25 years in prison, parole supervision for life, and registration as a sex offender under Megan's Law. Lucas is held at Passaic County Jail pending a court hearing, prosecutor said.
Prepare to be fucked by the long dick of the law. Get it out.
Speaking of child sexual abuse, the warden who oversaw Jeffrey Epstein's suicide is getting a new job in New Jersey at FCI Fort Dix. I guess it stands for Federal Correctional Institute Fort Dix. Guy's name is Lamine Nadaye, and looks like he's getting at least a demotion after the previous warden of the FCI Fort Dix got transferred to a desk job after New Jersey legislators started looking into the fact that there was a huge coronavirus outbreak at the state's federal prisons. This particular prison, the FCI Fort Dix, had 61% of its inmates testing positive, and 1,600 of them have recovered. 36 staff members at the prison also have contracted the virus. So, yeah, that guy got transferred, and now they're moving in this Epstein warden guy who is still being investigated, along with the two people who were supposed to be watching Epstein when he decided to kill himself. And they're looking into that for a number of reasons, like why didn't he have a cellmate, and you know all about that. Apparently another high-profile death was Whitey Bulger. I don't know too much about that, but I'm going to read about it. But yeah, I guess you just don't get fired when Jeffrey Epstein kills himself under your watch. Is it a conspiracy? Probably not. It's probably just a coincidence. It's probably just incompetence. But this is where we are. Yeah, that other one where he was previously working at was Metropolitan Correctional Center. Due to a hike up in crude oil prices, NJ gas prices are up 7 cents per gallon since last week, bringing the average to a spectacular $2.65 per gallon. 15 cents higher than the national average, which is $2.50, which is up itself 5 cents from last week. A year ago today, drivers were paying an average of $2.49 per gallon. Yeah, so that's fucked. That's fucked if you have to drive. Anyway, if you're from out of state, send us an email about how much your gas costs. Or if you're old, send us an email describing how much it used to cost in 1970 or when it used to cost 5 cents per gallon. That concludes this week's installation of News Jersey. Hope it wasn't too bad on you. Thanks for listening/watching. Remember to like/subscribe and or tell a friend. Send your questions, comments, concerns to NewsJerseyOfficial@gmail.com, spelled exactly how it sounds. News Jersey is produced by Cosmic Kev and me. Go check out On Ramp TV if you ain't no chump. I'm going to leave y'all on a music video produced by my friend at Militia Films featuring Stookie. See you next week.
Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang.
Jazzy Dead.
Gang gang. What? 1080 my diamonds at HD. Big pockets, my money on limousine. A lot of niggas they hate cause they hate me. Cause I jumped off that porch at 16. Fair got on my wrist like AB. Started rapping the money, it chased me. Took off in that foreign, the whip clean. I know that these niggas they envy me. 1080 my diamonds at HD. Big pockets, my money on limousine. A lot of niggas they hate cause they hate me. Cause I jumped off that porch at 16. Fair got on my wrist like AB. Started rapping the money, it chased me. Took off in that foreign, the whip clean. I know that these niggas they envy me. I can't wait till I'm shining on TV. Blowing up with the gang with a dream team. Brucey diamonds kicking like movies. Why this bitch in my face, she a groupie. Count money, she act like she knew me. All the bitches, they love me like Tuesday. Big bus rolled up like a loose leaf. I need me some chicken with blue cheese. Golden State on my shooters got range. Lot of niggas, they hitting your brain. Free banks for the rest of the gang. We on the way to the fame. Big flex, I look like a stain. If I change, you should know I change. I can't be hanging with snakes. Can't hang if you talking to jakes. I can't hang if you talking with names. I ain't trying to be locking them chains. In the center, I need me a range. First place, took off with your main. Blue hunters, you walking with change. Ain't no money, can't hear what you saying. Backwoods, one smoke out the vein. John Wick on my shooters got aim. 1080 my diamonds at HD. Big pockets, my money on limousine. A lot of niggas they hate cause they hate me. Cause I jumped off that porch at 16. Fair got on my wrist like AB. Started rapping the money, it chased me. Took off in that foreign, the whip clean. I know that these niggas they envy me. 1080 my diamonds at HD. Big pockets, my money on limousine. A lot of niggas they hate cause they hate me. Cause I jumped off that porch at 16. Fair got on my wrist like AB. Started rapping the money, it chased me. Took off in that foreign, the whip clean. I know that these niggas they envy me. Do the most, my pockets on extra. I'm a professional flexer. I'ma go flex in a Tesla. I used to trap any weather. Might've ran in your crib for the sack. Bust it down, split it up, I'm with Max. Smoking knots and it's fresh out the pack. Forgot he sent shot through your back. But I can't be beefing with losers. She fucking stucky, I'm cooler. At the top, I came out like a sewer. These niggas is hating, it's too late. Getting money, don't care what you say. Still the pack to the rack like I'm D-Wade. Put the pack, drop a 4 in the lemonade. I see through these niggas like X-rays. Flex up niggas hating cause we paid. All my niggas been ballin' since 8th grade. Boy, you been on the bench, you never played. That's probably why these niggas shady. Keep it rockin', ain't talking McGrady. Need an M, I ain't talking Mercedes. Lot of drip, mix it up like it's gravy. Lot of money, I'm feeling like Jay-Z. 1080 my diamonds at HD. Big pockets, my money on limousine. Lot of niggas they hate cause they hate me. Cause I jumped off that porch at 16. Fair got on my wrist like AB. Started rapping the money, it chased me. Took off in that foreign, the whip clean. I know that these niggas they envy me. 1080 my diamonds at HD. Big pockets, my money on limousine. Lot of niggas they hate cause they hate me. Cause I jumped off that porch at 16. Fair got on my wrist like AB. Started rapping the money, it chased me. Took off in that foreign, the whip clean. I know that these niggas they envy me. Yeah.
Gang gang!
Gang gang!
Good time.
What's happening? Ooh, Hey, you want some?
I don't know.
I know, I did that pretty good.
That's definitely louder than my shit.